What's up, everybody? It's JT Sports, and I'm back to you guys with another video. I'm going to be breaking down the possible trade scenarios for Antonio Brown. So, really, it's only three teams that's left that's reportedly having a lot of interest. Those three teams are the Tennessee Titans. I actually saw a tweet about them last night about how they were coming close to negotiating a deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I'm pretty sure that was probably fake news. The Washington Redskins are also interested in the Oakland Raiders, who I think are most likely going to land Antonio Brown. So let's take a look at these possible trade scenarios. So the first one, we had the Washington Redskins. Player-wise, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they want a first-round draft pick, high, low, and they want a player to go along with that. But it's really no player on the Washington Redskins defense that I think the Pittsburgh Steelers would be interested in, or that the Washington Redskins would be interested in adding as trade bait for Antonio Brown. So, really, this was the best package I think the Redskins could offer. They could offer their 2020 first-round pick if they have one by then, their second-round pick for 2019, this year's draft, and a third-round draft pick of this 2019 draft. So, I don't think that would be a bad trade if the Pittsburgh Steelers were to select that, because they're still getting value. But in terms of this year's draft value, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers probably wouldn't accept this trade, but I think it's probably the most realistic trade that they could get from the Washington Redskins. So that's my trade scenario for the Washington Redskins. Next thing we have the Oakland Raiders. Now, the Oakland Raiders, they get Antonio Brown. I can see them giving the Pittsburgh Steelers the 24th overall pick, and also strong safety Carl Joseph, because early on this season, in October, the Oakland Raiders were trying to move him around. He started coming around late in the season, but I still think they would be interested in moving him for a guy like Antonio Brown, and John Gruden being the offensive guru he is, and the Oakland Raiders having so many draft picks. I think Antonio Brown would be an upgrade over Carl Joseph, even though Carl Joseph is on the defensive side of the ball and Antonio Brown's on the offensive side of the ball. But Antonio Brown is still in his prime. He's still in his early 30s. He's only 30 years old. I think he has at least 4 good years left, and he's a superstar. So why wouldn't you take a superstar over a guy that's young and up and coming? So I think that would be a pretty good trade. The last one we have, this one is interesting. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So really, the Tennessee Titans don't really have anything that they can really offer Antonio Brown, but their 2019 first round pick, which is the 19th overall pick of this year's draft. But the Tennessee Titans can add on a little bit more value. I think they could get Antonio Brown, because the Pittsburgh Steelers at this point, they just want a first round pick at this point. So basically, I think Antonio Brown to the Tennessee Titans will be a good trade, because it will open up doors for Corey Davis. He won't get so much attention. Antonio Brown will be demanding so many double teams, and Corey Davis can actually break through and develop a little bit more quicker than what he has this past season. So those are my 3 possible trade scenarios for Antonio Brown for the 3 most likely teams that's being reported as so far. You guys let me know down in the comment section down below who you guys think Antonio Brown will land to, and what would be some good trading packages for Antonio Brown. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'm out.